Greetings, Minecrafters! Nonsanity here, and welcome to another episode of All the Mods 9 to the Skies. Alright, there's not much left to do in the pack. This spot and this spot. And I think we're going to do this first, which is Create. And I already cleared out the symbol for it, but... And actually, we did this last time, so... Let's move that over there, and we will start with some Create. We don't need too much, but I've made a room. Oh, no, this is the barn. Wrong room. It is this room. Creatables. So I decided I would power the little bit of Create power I need with wind, so I built a wind tunnel. Yep, the wind will come out of these and go in those vents. Yeah, these are actually heat sinks from Pneumatic Craft, but I think I've worked once in a big clean room where one entire wall was outputting air and like a laminar flow across the room and would go into vents on the other side. So this end was clean and this end was dirty. I stayed down on this end mostly. The spacecraft was over on that side. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to build it, and this is what I'm going to build it with. So these are all the parts to build it up top, and the raw materials we're going to use, and these are just some reference materials that are going to be useful to set up some filters. And by the time it's sort of mostly done, it's not going to have to run very long to be finished. So, what are we making? All right, well, we're making some, what are they called? At Create. Well, you can just go over here and get the right part. Was the Nexium emitter? Yeah. So we need to make these mechanical arms. And all those parts are fine except the precision mechanism. And that requires this setup. 3 of the deployers, well, it has to sit under a deployer and to be deployed with a cogwheel. You take this gold plate, deploy a cogwheel. Then you have to deploy a large cogwheel. Then you deploy an iron nugget. And you have to go around and do that 5 times. So 5 cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels, 5 nuggets on 1 gold plate will get you a precision mechanism with an 80% chance. So there's a 20% chance that you'll get a broken, which will end up as like one of these items down here. So the way I'm going to do it is with 3, same as they show in the pictures, because it just is a whole lot easier than trying to arrange it so that you can do it with just 1 and swap out. Whoop, that's weird. Wrong spot. Swap out which of the 3 ingredients it's working with. No, that's silly to do it that way. So we're just going to do it with 3. So there has to be a 1 block space between, and you want their axles to all line up together. Now to power it, I guess we can put some of this rest of this stuff on here. I'm just going to, I don't need fancy piping. I'll just get a couple of hoppers to feed them the raw materials. And, all right, then let's set up some piping here. The final output is going to come here to a chest. And I think I'm going to do this side, and I needed my pipe a wrench. Separate that. And then to get back to the beginning, I just go around the outside here. Whoop, not there. That is not the way I did it before. What did I do before? I go underneath? could go underneath. That 2 is not the way I did before because I have 2 left over. But, you know, that's fine. We'll try it this way. Oh, no, wait. I remember what I did. Put all that back. I wouldn't have put the platforms there if I wasn't sure I was going to use them. No, I think I went like this. Let's disconnect that and disconnect those. All right, so we're going to pipe out of here into there, and it's going to go into that one. And then these 2 over here, and that'll go into here. All right, so let's set these up. And I'm not going to set this one to out until I can put a filter in it. And from the one, I'm just going to stick my Paxel in there, whitelist, so only my Paxel can go through. That'll keep it from sending anything else through. I'll do that to all of them, because I don't want to pipe anything out quite yet. There we go. All right, we will continue with that in a bit. Next, let's get the power going. So up here in the middle, I'm going to put one of these windmill bearings. Can stick that on there. Now to get the power from there down to the deployers, we're going to use these encased chain drives, but it's not going to be a direct connection because windmills are rather slow. Now we could do a big collection of gears to do the reduction so that it goes faster. But instead, I'm going to use these adjustable chain gear shifts, which are sort of handy. So we're going to come out like that, put another adjustable chain gear shift there, come down 2, another one there, and a regular one there. Now, if I power this up right now, the rotational energy will come in there, go into this one, get transferred over here, go across to this one, go down this chain, go across to this one, go across that chain, and then go into the drive. But it'll all be exactly the same speed. These things with the red dots on them, they can double, I think it's double, the speed if you give them a redstone signal. So let's put those there. I won't turn them on yet so we can demonstrate it. Let's set up the sail. There we go. That's a stack of sails. All right, so now I just have to right-click that, and the wind is pushing the windmill. And as you can see, these things are going rather slow. All these are spinning at the same speed. All right, but now if we watch these 2, they're going at the same speed. Click that. Now the second one is going twice as fast. And then double it again. And then double it another time. And look how fast it gets going down here now. Much better. And that is ready to run. So, I turn that off. All right, so let's get all this stuff. And I scrambled the order of everything. There we go. So it's going to be, this end is first, so small cogwheel, large cogwheel, and iron nugget. And what just happened? That shouldn't have piped anything out. Oh, did it? No, I don't know where all these came from. Maybe there was something in... No, there couldn't have been anything in that chest. Yeah, because nothing got pumped. Maybe something got pumped out of here, but I thought I grabbed everything. I don't know what it just used for all these, to make all these. Anyway, somehow there was some extra gold plates that got onto the here and got hit with the gear. So it made the first stage incomplete. We want the incomplete to be whitelisted, so it'll go to the next one. Out there, it just got hit. And now we can pick that one up and whitelist it there. So we put it back. It now moves. And that one, yep, that's 3. We're going to whitelist that one for there. And that should put it in here. Okay. So now I can put all these on here. There we go. Now they're all in here again. You can see they've got progress 3 of 15. So there's 3 steps, and they have to go through 5 times, so that's 15. So now I want to whitelist this one, so it'll go over there. Take that and whitelist it to go on. Oh, I need to whitelist there. And take that one and whitelist it for there. See, this one was 5, so it needs to go there. All right. So we just got to whitelist each step. Put that back. Take that one out. Whitelist. 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 Let that round go through. All right. Next phase. See, I'm shift-clicking it into the whitelist, and then I'm placing it on the next one. No. Place it on there. Yeah. Which picks up the one that was there. Doing that right? Not sure I did this one right. Edit. Let's look at its data here. Progress, step 10. And this one's step 11. And here, the last one was step 10. Okay, so I did this one wrong, so I was talking. Remove that one, put that one in. All right. Now, the one I've got in my hand is already 11. That one there is done. It's 12. So if I swap them, and then I put the 12 in the output, that's 12, right? Oh, that one's only 10. Oh, I just got everything all out of whack. All right, that one should be 12. Place it. All right. 12, and then 10 goes here. All right, let's do this again a little bit better. Activate you. I know that one. This one's still 12. That one's 13. So I click to swap. Now I've got the 13. It gets piped out. All right. So that's 14. I've got a 13. We swap. And then I teach the 14 to go out. That's 15, and I've got the 14 swap. Teach it to go out. And it broke. So this is where all of these come in. So gold plates, shafts, cogwheels, gold nuggets, clocks, andesite alloy, and iron nuggets. I think that's everything that could break on the last step. And so now I just have to teach it to send gold plates out. I can put all these back, put that gold plate back in, and now it should just run happily. All the plates which stack will build up there. But when it's finished with all the gold plates, it will be cycling all the rest. In the meantime, stage 3 is going to be building up in here. Yeah. Alright, so now the 3s will be going out and being upgraded. Well, no, it looks like it's favoring finishing one. Oh, we got a break. So that's why I had more than the 20 I need. And this build is done. As soon as we get the full 20 of these, we can make the robotic arms. Let's see what else. I don't think I need to make anything else for that. I think everything's in the system. Thankfully, it only seems to break on the last one, so that's the only pipe I need to teach all the broken pieces. It looks like it broke, but it broke it to a gold plate, so it recycled the gold plate. Oh, we got a clock and another andesite broken. This could be made much faster by using a different power method, but you know, I don't do the wind very often. And since we were in this closed hypercube, I thought, hey, let's pretend there's wind down here. All right, we got 20. So let's use these. Oops, use these to make robotic arms. Oh, I'm just short of some brass plates. There we go. And 20 robotic arms. We're done. Put these in the chest. All right, last thing up here is occultism. Now, I did plant some of the occultism seeds, these demon dream seeds, in the farm. So I should have lots of... Yeah, I got 20 million demon's dream fruit. So let's get some saplings. And some dirt. Now we'll do the same thing we did for Forcecraft and make a whole bunch of this specialized trees. I'm going to need that. And I want my builder's wand. I got way more dirt than I need. So I put dirt in the offhand. Just do it over on this side this time. Sure. All right, and now we want to make a fire using this and toss in a demon's dream fruit. Maybe it's the other way around. Toss down a demon's dream fruit and set it on fire. There we go. All right. Now that gives us this special purple fire. We can toss these oak saplings in. We get occultism oak saplings. Put those in the offhand, and I am going to... Can I? Will it not let me plant them? Nope, guess not. So actually we're done with that then. So I'll just plant them manually. And my growth thing is going to make them grow very fast. I'm not even twerking, but I will go down the line and twerk just to make sure they're all grown up. It's going to be a lot of holes. I got plenty of room. Not that I'm worried about falling off the edge. I can fly after all. Now, you can't break these right now. You would just get regular oak. Oh, why did I get short all of a sudden? You have to be under the influence. That's probably enough. That's probably more than enough. You have to be under the influence of the demon dream fruit. So let's walk down the line here. All right, I think they're all grown. Now, I'm not sure this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try. If I eat the demon dream fruit, there we go. And now, vein mine all this wood. Am I getting... Yeah, I'm getting other wood. All right, good. Eat some more. This way we can get a lot of it very quickly. Oh, see. Now, see, right now I don't have any regular oak on me, but if I break these without the effect, I get regular oak. So you gotta drink the Kool-Aid in order to get the special wood. There's another log in here somewhere. There it is. And that's it. All right. Got plenty of the wood now. Now, some of this we just want to toss in a fire. Toss in the purple fire here. And the rest we're going to go into a special room I made, which is right here, the occlusion. And in my tradition, it is not magic themed at all. It is more Industrial Revolution themed. Because I like that combination. And, in fact, looking at the occultism language, we can look at the book over here. We've got foliots and jinn and Ifrit and marids and so forth in a certain sequence. So it looks like this mod was inspired by a series of books called the Bartimaeus trilogy. And I have not read it. It's young adult fantasy, I believe. But the same person that wrote that also did Lockwood and Company, which I have actually seen. They made that into a TV series, so I'm familiar with his work, if nothing else. All right, so let's Demon Dream. Set one of those on fire. There we go. So I'm going to need some more of this. So I've got the Otherworld Ashes. I also want to take andesite and diamonds. That gets us 2 of the other materials we need. And now if you cook the other stone, you get burnt other stone. And then you craft some of the burnt other stone and the burnt wood, and you get chalk. And I'm going to need, I think, just 3 pieces of chalk, but I'll make 4. Because why make 1 when you can make 4 at 4 times the price? All right, so here I've got all the materials we're going to lay out. You know, I saw the andesite and the diamonds. If we take the gold dust and the glowstone dust, and I think, going from memory, it's just combining those 2 with the chalk, we get impure gold chalk. Toss that in the fire, and we have gold chalk. Is that the one we needed? No, we just needed the white first, so do that. All right, so for the white, we're going to... I had these laid out to remind me. Okay. No, let me look again. Okay. So there. It's all the blank gray spots gets the white. There we go. And we need to make the little bowls. I think they're actually called bowls. Yeah. Sacrificial bowls. I think we only need 4 of them to start, and these need the other stone. And then 1 for the middle, which is a regular bowl surrounded by gold. So regular bowl in the middle, and we can just put those there. All right. I think that's good for the moment. Now we want to make a special book. So into the fire, we're going to throw a feather, some black dye, and a book. And then we're going to craft the book, the feather, the purified ink, and some white dye to make the Book of Binding Foliot. Combine that with a Dictionary of Spirits, which is just a book and some demon seeds. That gives you the manual, basically. And that gets you the Book of Binding Foliot. So that did not draw a pentacle, or your pentacle is missing. Oh, I need... Do I need candles for this? Let's see. Let's have it show me. Oop. Nope. Turn that off. Okay, yeah. Needed 4 candles. Forgot about that. Did I have those in here? I did not. But you can use any candle. You can use their own, which requires getting some tallow, which you can get by killing animals with a butcher knife. But I should also be able to use regular Minecraft, which is wax and string. Got plenty of those. So candle, candle. There we go. Now I should be able to place this in the middle. Okay, no, that's the last thing you add. So I got to add the other items, which are these. Silver ore, copper ore, gold ore, and iron ore. All right, now the folio. And I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Just got to wait. I might be able to speed it up a little bit. And there we go. Harkelkin. He is a crusher demon. Just a basic foliot. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. Toss him some endstone, because our next type of chalk that we need. So if we look at the uses of the white chalk, no, from the basic chalk. Yeah, we won't need the red. Nothing that we need to do here is going to need the red. We will need the impure purple. Obsidian dust, that's ore dictionary. You can see there's 4 different types of obsidian dust, and they're all collected together under the mechanism one. So I can make that using mechanism machines. But to make the crushed endstone, it is not ore dictionaried. It is only occultism, and the only way to do that is with this crusher spirit right now. And so he's crushing up endstone for us. And we already have, I think, enough to upgrade this chalk to make the purple. So I think the extra white is going to be extras. All right, so now we've got purple, gold, and white. We used the white already, and I am going to just take one of my mob yoinkers and grab him. And I'll just stick him in here for now, in case we do need him for something else. We need to expand this circle for the next spell. So what was that spell? So we're doing the Dragon Soul. Yes, we need to make the Empty Soul Gem, which requires all these things around this Book of Binding and Striker's Higher Binding. Just have to use the book here. So when I close this, I go to Striker's Higher Binding. Here it is. All right, let's get to the show multi-block and bang. All right, get out my chalk. So where I have the yellow floor pieces is where I put the yellow chalk. And where I have this purple stripe is where I place... Oh, I got to toss this in the fire before I can use it. There we go. So the purple stripe is where I put the purple chalk marks. All right. I think that finishes... Oh, yeah, and then the corners. See, these things are ghostly. We need to... I think it's just 4 of these. Yeah. That's why we put the diamonds through the fire. Ting. Okay, it's ready. Now we need to... See, let's empty some of this out of the inventory. Oh, I guess we don't... It doesn't use up the dictionary spirits. I didn't need to make extras. All right, so again, we're going to take feather, ink, or black dye and book, run them through, combine them with green dye this time instead of white to make the Book of Binding Djinn, combine that with the dictionary, and we have the new spell book. Oop, not up there. I'll put these on my hotbar. Oh, and we need to make some more of the bowls. And we'll put them on these spots. All right. So, copper, diamond, gold, silver, and then 4 soul sand. And in the middle, this guy. And does this need a sacrifice? No. Okay. This doesn't need a sacrifice. We can speed it up a little bit. And we've got an empty soul gem. And I forgot I'm going to need to make a book for each of these. So you see now that's done. I'm going to make a whole bunch more of those books, 19 more, and run this spell 19 more times. And when I'm done, I will be back. And that is the last of them. So I should have, 20 of them. All right. We are done with occultism, and we are done with crafting all of these things. And I can't put those last two in there for some reason. So we'll set them to the side like I was doing down below. Let's do them on this side. All right. We can now craft everything. I'm not going to do anything fancy for this because there's one more step after this. And I'll have to check to see how much time we got to see if there's time to do it in this episode. Probably. We can probably just keep pushing through. Let's just push through. All right. So we're going to grab all these. I want to keep them in the right order. And we just craft them up. We got 20 pulsating black holes. Now these I won't be able to stack those. I think everything else will stack to my inventory. Well, maybe not the... Yeah, they can. Ah, these don't either. Can't get them all in there. So let's put... Oh. How do those get to be... It's not 2 dragon eggs in that recipe. Oh, there are. Inactive. Oh, regular dragon egg. And yeah, these are the regular dragon eggs. These are the inactive ones. And then that. All right, so I just got to give it one each of those. And now I got to go back for more, unfortunately, which means I'm going to lose this recipe. Pull it back out. All right, that. All right, that's 2 pieces down. I'll just go ahead and place them in their slots. Next one. All these seeds that I made. That one's simple enough. This one has the gaps in its recipe. Oh, that one's not going to stack. So we'll just have to get them all. Just stick that over there as a placeholder. And everything else made a mess. There we go. I'll put it in manually. Whoop. What happened to... Oh, I only had some of those. All right, let's see. The singularities. Here's all the other pairs. So again, placeholder. Yeah, this one's a bit more of a pain to do. Yeah, I could have automated this, but the time it takes to automate, just do it. It's not super hard. I wonder if I have enough of the singularities. I may have to stop and make some more. I hadn't counted on that. Now I'm debating whether I should do all this crafting on camera, because it's just basic crafting. But it's sort of the end of the episode, so I sort of feel obliged to show it. If you're still watching the series at this point, I can't deny you the final. See, I need to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got enough. New. And with the last one, this part is done. Next, also has some blank spots in it and non-stacking pieces. Lots of non-stacking pieces, unfortunately. This one I may want to automate. All those non-stacking parts. Filling up my inventory. All right. Crafter. Pipe, wrench, filter. Pick that up. All right, we'll set up the recipe. Like that. Apply. And we will stick all these parts in here and remember them. And then so we're going to pipe all these things over there. Oh, didn't remember them? I was supposed to remember them. Did I miss the button or something? Might have. All right, just need some power. All right, what's it missing? Seems to have everything. Well, maybe there's something here that it's a matter of the exact type of state it's in. Oh, and I'm missing these guys. That's why. There we go. Yeah, let me get a couple of those. Oh, I didn't have it programmed to extract those. That's the problem. So I'm not extracting them? That's in there. Let's edit and delete all the metadata. Oh, there's a lot in there. All right. Submit. Now it's gone. Now I can put all the rest of this back in. Yeah, that was much better. All right, so that one is done. Next, antimatter, vibrant alloy, antimatter, mega cells, swift wings, flight modules, these, that, and that. So I'm going to add all of these. This time, definitely click the remember. And we're going to teach it all these. Oh, and the recipe. I just replaced this recipe. Apply. Not happy. What's... It's got batteries. The batteries, it may need to replace them with powered ones. No. Ring. Oh, it's got the wrong storage part. Apply. Did they change the recipe? At some point, it looks like they changed the recipe. So it's only a 16 mega instead of the 256. So it's actually less than what I made. Well, that sucks. They should have, if they downgraded it, they should have made it so you can still use the big one, because I can't turn the big one into the lesser one. Is that really what happened? Recipe for that. Yeah, it's only the 16 million mega storage part, and I made the 256 million. Okay. Well, can I just make the 256 million? Let's see. So recipe for this uses the 64. So the 16. So 16 million. Make 20 of those. Yep, I can do it. So just chuck those in the system. I won't ever need them. I wonder if I misread that. Maybe I misread it. So I can't imagine they downgraded it. Might have. Let's see what else I can do. Maybe some of these other ones here by hand. Let's stick these back in. So that doesn't stack. All right, so just these that don't stack, but I can fill my inventory. Oh. It didn't use the ring. I guess it didn't use the ring. I should have 19. No, I have 20. So yeah, okay, it just doesn't use the ring up in the spell. In the. All right, so I made extra of those. And the last one here. Bunch of repeating items in this one, so I can't. Oh, and how'd you guys get in here? All right, so that, I gotta drag that, drag that. There. All right, and this one, it does use the flower, so I have to keep putting that in there. So I made a bunch of extra rings, bunch of extra drive parts. All right, how we doing? Only 2. All right, well, I guess I'll have to come back when those are ready. So then we've got all these parts to put together. That was the extra one for that one. I want to put them back in their original slot. All right. And these are all going to be used in a summoning altar with red matter for the catalyst. So I'm going to need some red matter. Got plenty of that. And I think that's all I'm going to need. Place all those things. And I'll block another star underneath the... Oh, there we go. Oh, I had some. I just didn't notice. And ritual, no summoning. Yep, got one of those. I'll just do it right here. All right, I'll be back when these are ready. All right, there they are. 20. That goes there. 20 of the mega components. So I should be able to put all these on here. No, maybe it just needs one at a time. Oh, and the wither effect, I can just keep this on me while I'm doing this. All right, let's break that to get it all up. So we have to do them one at a time, which is a bit more of a pain, but it can be made to work. So let's put all of these on here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bang. Yes? No? Does it care about the order? I don't think it cared about the order. As long as the... see, next... Oh, we need a warden. That's right. Forgot about the warden. So maybe we can put all these on at once. All right, so we need wardens. So that's not going to be too hard. We can get... let's see, mob imprisonment tools. Imprisonment. These guys. $20 of them. And so to get a warden, I think we did this before. Warden, do we have one captured? We have one in the containment jar. And I think you can get them out of the jars. So let's try that. Can you? Maybe you can. If you can, I'm not sure what the method is. Yeah, nothing here about it. All right, well, let me set up to summon another warden, get him in a mob imprisonment tool, and make more of them. So I will be right back. All right, I remember how to do this again. You need one of these skulk shriekers, and you make a skulk core and put that in there. And we just gotta make it scream 4 times. There's the second one. third one. And I'll get one of these imprisonment tools handy. There we go. So we should be getting... I'm not sure this will hold him. Let me try it. Ah, it did. But can we summon him using this? Let's head over to the gas dome. And we'll take out the bat, put this guy in. Just place the bat here. And let's try it. Oh, yep, it works. All right, I think I got enough now. Oh, here's another one. And still got a couple extra left. Let's make a few more of these. I need one more. All right. Got a few more than we needed. That's fine. So I didn't talk much. It was sort of loud in my ears. Day could be a bit noisy. All right. So I need... place him and zap that. No? Okay. It looks like I have to have just one on there for each. All right, so let's break that. Getting a bit crowded here. Let's stick some of these in my inventory. All right, so that and that can go up there. I need to place just one. All right, so one of those, one of those, one of those. So that. Warden. He's probably too far away. Come here. Not working. All right, what did I do wrong? Does it really care? I can't care about the order because it's a circle. So we got a warden, living shard. Insert last to start the ritual. Yeah, I got one of everything. Try it one more time here. Not working. All right, well, let me experiment with this, and I will be back. No, I don't have to go back. I just realized what I've been doing wrong. Oi, 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 oi. I got ahead of myself. This setup, I need to put these in here. Oh, forget. All right. So now it should run. I need to teach it the right recipe now. All right, apply. Apply. Okay, just needed to be updated. Toss a ring in there. There we go. Now we have everything we need. And just because I want to try it, I'm going to try doing the whole stacks of everything. All right, so bring out the warden. There we go. So we can put a whole stack on there. I thought so. Oh, and we have a star. And we get stuff for killing the warden, even though we didn't do it. All right. So now I just got to go bang, bang, bang. And convert wardens to stars. And he's too far away. One more to go. And there it is. 20 ATM Stars. Put all these away. 20 ATM Stars. 2 of those can be turned, or 18 of those can be turned into 2 nether ATM Star blocks. And now, to make the bee, we need a Patrick bee, so I'm going to have to go fishing. And it doesn't say what biome, so I guess I can just fish over here. Make a fishing pole. Probably help to enchant it. I don't know how much fishing I will have to do. There's probably a bunch of different bees you can get. But I think most of them require ocean. I may have to res an island to get the ocean biome. Though I can do it in Hyperbox. I don't even know if anything's going to work here fishing. Let's do that. Let's make one more Hyperbox right here. Hyperbox. Oops. Make you red, sure. And we want to get a ritual brazier. A source jar. Let's get a full one. And we want an island cascading. That might be the ocean one. Flourishing, deep, dark, blazing, starter, geode, end portal, village, vexing, plains, desert. Yeah, it's probably this one. We'll just call it ocean. Because why not? It is trying to make an island, but it probably can't make any dirt outside the box. I don't know if it can or can't. It's definitely making the sounds like it is. Alright, it's done. We are in a war motion now. Alright. So let's get my ever full chalice. Here it is. And we'll just turn this into an ocean. There we go. And, oh, hey, why not? Let's get a boat. Let's do this right. Get in the boat. Put away the chalice. Put those away. And now we'll go fishing in our lone little ocean biome in a box. Virtual fishing in a game. Now, I'm going to have to do this for quite a while. I will leave the video recording, so you'll see it when I actually catch the bee. Assuming that I do. If there's a cut, it's because it didn't work. We'll find out now. Well, I finally got him. There he is. I was getting bees for a while, just fishing in here. Let's box him up and go. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, it took a bit. That's a sad part to end this series with such a boring activity. Excuse me, dude. I'm leaving. I got a lot of fish parts that I don't need, that's for sure. And I'm not going to do any more fishing. Though I guess if I ever want another Patrick Bee, I got to do all that again. But I probably won't. All right, let's make the final bee. So let's see. These are all running. Let's take down all of these. We'll just have the one. I'll patch up the floor in a bit. And let's make a bunch of the omegas. Let's see. Omega. Supposedly, they don't require... it acts as a block upgrade. And what was the other one that I have in there still? Oh, and a simulator. We'll see if it acts as a simulator. It does. Okay. That's still there. If I take that out, that goes away. So that acts as, I don't need the simulator. I can just have more of the omegas. That will speed up the production of the bee. So now I'm going to take one of these and place it in there. And then the other one, whack him. And we now have a... Oh, he got picked up. Starry Bee. Toss him in. Starry Bee. And let's disconnect up here. Where'd my wrench go? All right. Let's power it up to max and see. Let's see, we won't have a output chest. So I guess I won't see. All right, well, I got to put that back then. But ATM shards. I got ATM shards. Huh, makes a catalyst. There we go. And I should be able to turn these. No. All right, how do these get turned into... Oh, okay. Well, they need to be around a Patrick Star. All right, so there's a couple more stages. Let me work on getting that together. I forgot. There's more to do. All right, be right back. All right, next phase. I've got some parts. Let's head back into our wind tunnel and set something up. We're going to put a cogwheel, and then we'll make some mechanical crafters. Well, I made some already. Place these down like so. And then, if I remember this correctly, capacitor, iron rod, andesite, copper spools, and then the rest is brass plates. And what we're going to make, is it going? Okay, there it goes, just a little slow. We're going to make a motor. And this is useful because then we can use RF power to create rotational energy. I think this is just going to dump this out into the world. So either my magnet will pick it up or one of these hoppers. We will see. There it is. The motor. And hopper got it. Now let's make one, at least one more. Because I might want to put more than one motor. Actually, I definitely want more than one. I'm going to make 4 of these. And another hyperbox, and I will be back when I've got that. Because this is slow as molasses. Well, there's a reason why I was running so slow. I was using it on the raw speed right there. I don't know why I did that. I meant to put it over here, so it's attached to the fast gear. Now it's much better. So place these. And much faster. Now I've got 17 of them. So I just need somewhere to put them. So let me make a new hyperbox. And hello again. In the star chamber. I saw another star blocks. I have made 2 of these mechanical crafter setups. They're the same shape. This is the final one for the star. All the paths lead towards this one, which leads out to the drawer. And I've got 2 of these motors, and both of them set to 256. In the same direction. And they're getting power. 1 is not enough, it needs 2. I have used the Create wrench to click on, let me grab it and show. If you click on these edges here, it combines them together. So I've done that for all of them except the center one. So I can pipe in from this dank, which has the ATM shards. I pipe in the shards and into one, and it goes to all of them. Over here is a little bit more complicated because there's this pattern of like pink concrete, magenta concrete, pink concrete powder, magenta concrete powder, green concrete powder, lime concrete, just 2, and more magenta and pink down here. So I made the entire pattern in regular drawers, and they all have a pusher upgrade set to north, and I'm currently facing north. So they will all push out to the crafter behind them. And the crafter can only hold one item at a time. So they all have the right color and type, and they're all locked. And the pattern here is reversed from what you see here, because it's going to be sent backwards. Then I just had to fill them all, and the easiest way to do that is to link them all to one controller. So that if I look at this controller here, it's looking at all those back drawers. And this dank is hooked up to my network. It's got lime concrete, pink concrete, magenta concrete, green concrete, all the colors we need of the concrete. And this one has dirt essence, stone essence, fire essence, and dye essence. So those 2 pipe out and they go into this crafter, which is set to hold dirt, stone, fire, dye. Those get turned into fire and dirt. It's an internal recipe, so it's going to make the sand and put it in itself. Gravel is an internal recipe with using the dirt and stone, and that puts it into itself. The pink dye, magenta dye, and green dye are all dye essence patterns, all internal. Those go into these 3 slots. And then the last 3 recipes are to make the pink concrete. I guess I shouldn't have made the pink concrete powder. How did it fill it all up? Because it's an external. I'm not sure. Oh, I think because it can pipe back into itself. Anyway. Yeah, these are empty slots, but now they're filled with pink concrete powder. And it makes each of these 3, and they go into the outputs. And everything is remembered, including the outputs. And then they get piped out the top. Yeah, so you can go back into itself. So it was piping out the pink concrete and putting it in it. So that's fine. And so we have the solid concretes, which we're making with EMC, and I had to add these 3. I didn't have them in my network. I only had the green. But now it looks like I'm making more green too. Am I making green and not lime? No, lime is going up. All right. So I'm making all the ones I need using EMC. And this is, all these are coming from the farm, and I've got tens of millions of them all. So all I have to do, right now, all of the drawers are full except this one down here in the corner, which is why that one's empty. Because I ran it for a little bit and they filled all filled up, but this is the last one to fill. You can see it was running. It made 20 of the Patrick Stars. So if I hook it up, it will now start filling that drawer. Yep, it's got 1,000. And it is now making the Patrick Stars. So we just need to take these and put them in that slot. And this will make ATM Stars. So to do that, that one is linked to this controller. And I haven't done this yet, but all I have to do is make that an output. And oh, I probably need to set a filter on it. did I not link? Maybe I didn't link. Oh, yeah, because I had it on multiple single. All right, so it's set to that. Set to that one. There it goes. We are now making unlimited ATM Stars. I think the pack's done. Because we can make all the farm stuff and all these from EMC, and I've got those out here. I made one more of these, so it's doing the lime, magenta, green, pink. So those will always be being created. The farm's still running. Oop, wrong one. That's the one. Come in here. We got the bee going. Just the one, but he's got all these upgrades. And I was away for a while for various reasons. So we've got 24,000 of the shards. 24,453, 399. So it looks like it's going down for sure. Well, I could definitely put some time torches here. Where do I have my torches? Nope. Do I not have any more? Oh, no, here they are. So I can put some all around here. And I'm not sure, but I think so. I've been told that they do go diagonal. Oh, there's a panel back there. If they do go diagonal, then placing some blocks like this will get a little bit more speed onto it. And we can give it a dose of this, because why not? Let's go back out. How's it doing? 171. All right, it's still going down faster than it's going up. But I did see it go up. 015, 961, 804. Okay, so it did go up there. All right. At some point, it will slow down drastically. But if I just go away and leave this running, we will have more and more stars. So I think the pack is done. I hope you have enjoyed my return to Minecraft. I did enjoy this pack. I got a little bit busy in here at the end, so the episodes got a little farther in between. But I promised I'd finish it, and I think I have. I think I have. We have unlimited stars. That is pretty nice. What I'm going to do next? Well, I hear that tomorrow, actually, it's after midnight, so today, a game is being released. A new game is being released. I think I'm going to play that. It's called such than S. Satisfactory. I get it. Satisfactory. Yeah, it's coming out today, September the 10th. And I thought I'd give it a try. Jump on the bandwagon. Be one of the first to play it. Yeah, it's been in alpha, beta, whatever release for forever. Years and years and years. I remember when I first saw the first hint of it, and I was like, ooh, that looks good. I showed it to my friends, and I had to go on vacation, so they started playing it when it came out. When I got back, they had already stopped playing it. And I thought, all right, I'll get to it eventually on my own. But then I just sort of decided I'm going to wait till it's finished. And now that's the day. So I think I will play that. I know really nothing about it. I mean, I know I've seen bits of it here and there over the years, but I've never really looked into it. So I'll be coming at it as a new player. That should be fun, hopefully. If you like that idea, leave a comment down below. And if there is interest, I will film it. Otherwise, I'll just play it on my own. So, this is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.